Welcome back to our 10-minute Microsoft Dynamics 365 demos. Today we're going to be looking at the Customer Insights module and specifically Customer Insights Journeys, which is the native marketing automation module inside of Dynamics. So firstly, the great thing is that this marketing module lives inside of your Dynamics 365 solution. So whether you're using sales most commonly, or perhaps customer service, or the field service module, you'll be able to utilize all of these marketing features that I'm about to show you. And of course, they then link natively with your accounts and your contacts and your leads that you're already using as part of the Dynamics solution. So to start off, we're going to talk around segments, and this is very similar to the marketing list functionality that you will already utilize if you're a Dynamics user. But how we can get slightly more powerful here is that these segments include a number of different elements. So the attributes are the first element, and they are effectively all of the data fields that you have inside of Dynamics. So these are what comes out of the box, but also what's customizable as well. So you can pretty much profile your data using any of the data fields, and also you have your Boolean searching, so is not, equals, and lookups. Where you can get more clever using the customer insights information is that you can also build out these segments using behavioral elements. So this means things like survey responses, email interactions, form submissions, as well as using the event information which is native, such as event registrations or cancellations and check-ins. So you can use these segments to really profile your data in a fantastic way to make sure that your contacts are receiving relevant information based on what they're doing. So how might we get that information out? Well, we have a number of different channels inside of the solution. You can utilize email, you can utilize SMS, push notifications as well. You can also create custom channels, so things like social or WhatsApp. But the most common we see is email, and you have a really easy to use drag and drop builder with, again, many different elements. So they can be text, images, buttons. You can even generate things like QR codes as well if you're sharing tickets for your events. And very similar to what you may have used before, these are all drag and drop, really easy to move around, pick blocks up, move them into different sections. And you can also build out content blocks, which are things that you would like to reuse. Embedded everywhere inside of Dynamics is Copilot, and Copilot gives you the opportunity to actually ask the system to generate you ideas, either through natural language or some other prompts that have been ready created. So this is a great way of you speeding up the creation of your marketing content, and you can, within a couple of clicks, you can add information directly into your email body. You can, of course, personalize any of your information as well. So by that, you can use the dynamic text fields to look at any field that's inside of Dynamics to, again, really personalize that information that you're sending out. And there's also a load of different themes, color palettes, and giving you great configuration and customization capabilities of your content to be able to send out the information that you would like to. Once you're ready to send, you can preview it in a number of different ways and different formats, and you can also check your content for any accessibility and also spam checker as well to make sure that your content is going to land in the best possible way. Once you have sent out, you can see a load of analytics. You can either see these at a holistic view. So this is giving you an overview and insights of your email campaign, typical things like open rates, bounces, where it's been sent to, any URLs that have been clicked. But really where the power of Dynamics Customer Insights comes in is you'll also be able to see at an individual contact and lead record any interactions that they've had with your marketing. So as you can see here, this is a Dynamics contact record. I can see all of the interactions that that particular person has had, and even better still, it will also go directly against their contact timeline as well, which if you're a Dynamics user, it's probably one of your favorite features. So when we move on from there, another one of the popular features inside of Customer Insights is the form creation. So you can create yourself landing pages within here. Also very popular is creating forms. Again, you have these ability to build your forms using drag and drop, and you can put in any of the field values that you have inside of Dynamics, or you can create some additional field types as well if you so wish. You can, of course, put in, images. You can put in submit buttons, dividers, very similar builder to what you have in the emails. And once you're building these out, you can also put your theming, color palettes, and your text as well in there too. Once the forms are submitted, you then want to use your form settings. So that gives you the ability to create things like matching rules. So matching rules give you the capability to say particular entities that you want to look at, and then particular matches against exact fields. So you might say if email address 1 matches, or if that one doesn't, number 2 or number 3. And again, you can use any field that you store on the lead or contact record in here. So making sure that any forms are submitted, you really reduce the risk of any duplicates and making sure that your data stays nice and clean. Once you have submitted those, you can also put in other rules, such as if it doesn't match, do we create a new contact, for example, or we can also create some submission notifications as well, such as thank you for submitting, or there was an error, or certain things as well. Forms are also really popular for capturing subscription preferences, and against the contact record, you have the ability to create either use the out-of-the-box ones, or you can create your own. So that gives you the ability to send campaigns that are profiled based on the particular type of contact that you're getting out, such as a legal notification as in regards or in adverse to the offers that you might be sending as part of a sales deal. Probably the most popular feature is the customer journeys. So this gives you as a marketeer the ability to create marketing automations which will effectively run while you sleep or while you do other things. And these are typically created from a trigger. So we've got an example here, such as a membership onboarding. So this might be that the membership renewal has been approved. We send them a welcome email. If that email has been clicked or opened, for example, then we wait 12 weeks and we send them something else. If it hasn't been opened, maybe we create a phone call for one of our salespeople or account managers to give them a call. So it's a really great way of combining your messaging and also any actions that your people need to take to enhance your member or general customer experience. You also have an absolute ton of triggers and also actions as part of these. So you can build a really sophisticated campaign automation with whichever channels you would like to use. So you can use these as multi-channel. There's also some AI pieces in here around A/B testing and also channel optimization. That will also give you ability to see when is the best time to send based on the more data that it learns, as well as some conditions with traditional wait timers, waiting for particular triggers, and as we said, creating those activities for other people in the business to follow up and support your marketing campaigns. Where this really comes true is you can also activate custom triggers, which is where you can use the power of Dynamics and the power of Microsoft to connect with things like Power Automate flows, which might mean connecting with third parties. You also get, of course, a ton of analytics from within here. So this is giving you a view of how many people are going through the different stages. If I want to, I can click into one particular area, and that will give me information through from here, as well as fully functional analytics looking at all of your journeys in one place, giving you understanding of engagement scores and how each of your journeys are performing, as well as looking at individual channels as well. So there's plenty of analytics all over the solution to make you really clear on what's working and what's not. And then the final area is the event management tool. So event management is embedded within the system. It's really sophisticated, and it gives you, again, that ability to manage events alongside your CRM records in terms of contacts and leads. So you also have the ability to create these records directly integrated with Teams. So you can create them as webinars or live events or meetings, or they can also be in person as well. So those in-person ones, we have some clients who use this to manage their conferences. So they're creating multiple tracks and multiple sessions. You can also generate, landing pages to do registrations, and you have various different options from here. And of course, the value is where you can see all of the registrations that have come from various different means. These are your CRM contacts or leads. So you can see this group side on the event record, or individually against their record, which events have they previously attended. And of course, a really nice feature is the ability to check in. So that could be a scan of a QR code when they physically attend an event, or it could be joining the event via a Teams link as well. So you actually get an understanding of not just who's registered, but who has attended your event too. And that's our overview of the customer insights. If you'd like to find out more, please do get in touch with us today.